7,600 vaccine appointments will be posted at 9 tomorrow morning. That's according to Rhode Island Governor Dan McKee.
Now, these appointments will be for the state's mass vaccination sites and several regional clinics.
And this comes as 3 states have temporarily halted the use of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine after some people experienced adverse reactions.
But the nation's leading health expert says the vaccine is safe. 12 News reporter Anita Buffoni joins us now with what Governor McKee is saying about J&J use in Rhode Island.
Well, this certainly doesn't bode well for the vaccine rollout at a time when Governor Dan McKee keeps talking about reducing vaccine hesitancy. I'm told by the Rhode Island Department of Health there are no plans to stop the use of Johnson & Johnson here. A double dose of problems for the Johnson & Johnson COVID-19 vaccine is impacting the rollout nationwide. The first issue, side effects like nausea and fainting from the single dose shot, causing 3 states to halt its use at some vaccine clinics, but not here in Rhode Island. The Department of Health says there have not been reports of adverse effects related to the J&J vaccine. Regardless, the nation's leading health expert believes the vaccine is safe.
I'd still feel very comfortable recommending J&J for my family.
Dr. Ashish Jha with Brown University's School of Public Health said the side effects are being felt in a tiny portion of people compared to the millions that have been vaccinated. This comes at a time when Governor Dan McKee is tackling vaccine hesitancy locally. Monday morning, hundreds of appointments were still available from Friday's drop, but have since been filled.
We got to make sure that they understand the hesitancy is unfounded. It's safe, and it does save lives, and it gets us back, our economy back.
Another issue, the CDC is reporting an 85% decrease in this week's Johnson & Johnson supply nationwide. The dip is due to a mix-up at a Maryland plant. Rhode Island is getting just 2,000 doses of J&J this week, a decrease from 6,000 last week and 16,000 the week before that. Despite that, the state says we remain on schedule, having factored in the possibility of temporary decreases. Now, 7,600 vaccine appointments will open up tomorrow at 9 a.m. That's a big difference from the 20,000 appointments that opened up on Friday. I'm Anita Buffoni, 12 News.
Developing news now, the Rhode Island Department of Health says thousands of new vaccine appointments will go online tomorrow. The state is aiming to get all adults eligible a week from today, but the supply of Johnson & Johnson doses is down by 85% across the country. 12 News reporter Anita Buffoni breaks down how this impacts Rhode Island.
Well, Rhode Island is only getting 2,000 doses of Johnson & Johnson this week. That's down from 16,000 just a couple of weeks ago. And now less than half the number of vaccine appointments will be released tomorrow morning compared to Friday. A mix-up at a Maryland manufacturing plant is causing impacts nationwide. The CDC reports an 85% reduction in Johnson & Johnson's doses this week. The Rhode Island Department of Health says the state is getting a fraction of doses compared to 2 weeks ago. But DOH insists the state remains on track to open up eligibility, having factored in the possibility of a temporary decrease in supply. This issue comes at the same time 3 states halt the use of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine at clinics because of adverse side effects. Governor Dan McKee saying this news could play a role in vaccine hesitancy.
And that's why we need to continue to do the job to let people know that it's safe, it protects their lives to get vaccinated.
The nation's leading health expert on CBS this morning said the side effects are in a very small portion of people compared to the millions that have been vaccinated, reiterating the vaccine offers needed protection from COVID-19 and its variants.
I think these vaccines are going to last at least a year, probably longer. They seem to hold up very well against all the variants.
There have not been similar reports of side effects in Rhode Island, and the health department says there are no plans to stop using the single-shot vaccine. Now, tomorrow morning at 9, 7,600 vaccine appointments will open up on vaccinateri.org as thousands of Rhode Islanders 40 and older become eligible to get their shot. I'm Anita Buffoni, 12 News.